Hi everybody, Kelly here from the Modern Day Tarot. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel. All the information on how to book a reading with me is down below this video in the information section. All my other information for my social media pages are all down there below as well. All right, let's get started with your reading. Hey Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Welcome to your July 2019 monthly reading. I have laid out 5 cards for you and 1 oracle card for your reading this month. First card here is the main energy you're going to be working with this month. You have the King of Coins or the King of Pentacles. Purpose behind this energy, we have the Sun, Major Arcana. Beautiful. Purpose, how you should work with this energy. The Strength card, this is also Major Arcana. Beautiful, strong energy here. What to let go of this month, 5 of Swords. How to go about letting it go. We have the Knight of Pentacles or the Knight of Coins. Okay, so let's break this down here. All right, main energy. We have the King of, I like to call it the King of Pentacles, okay? All the kings in the deck of tarot are masters of their suit or their energy. With this being Pentacles, this is about your money, your finances, everything that you have worked hard for. It's things that you have built, your home, all your monetary things that have value to you. Okay, so this month your mind is definitely going to be on this area, which makes total sense because this month we have several planets in not only your first house of self, Cancer, but also in Leo, which is your second house of finances and your money. Okay, everything that you have worked so hard for, you're going to be taking a really close look at that this month. Mercury is going retrograde in both those houses. It starts off in Leo, which is your house of money for you, Cancer, and then it keeps moving backwards into your house of self. We also have a new moon in your sign right at the very beginning of the month, as well as Venus on the 3rd is enters your house of self, and it then will move into Leo. So there is a lot shining on your finances. And then as soon as these 2 cards came up right away, I said, that's Leo energy right there. The Sun, because the Sun rules Leo, and Leo is all about being out there and showing themselves. Okay, they love to be center stage. And then we have the Strength card. Hello, that's Leo the Lion. The Major Arcana Strength card represents Leo. So your money and your sense of self are really going to be on the, the forefront of your mind this month, Cancer. Now, as you're thinking about this, the purpose behind, you thinking about all this, not only on an astrological, sense, but here we have the Sun. Okay, well, Sun goes from your house into Leo this month. It's shining a big bright light on what is important to you on a financial level, as well as on how do I say it, in terms of for you personally, what is important to you? What is it that you need for yourself this month? You're really going to be feeling that. And I feel like for many of you, this has more to do with work. However, it is going to bring in your home life, because Cancers are all about their home life anyway, and they tie their work and their home together. All right, one has to be in balance with the other. And you are definitely going to be feeling that because it's going to be right there. It's right in the forefront of your mind this month. Now, how you should work with this energy this month, as you're thinking about in your mind, this is not the month with Mercury retrograde, okay? This is not the month to make any snap decisions about anything. When Mercury goes retrograde, and especially in these houses that we're talking about, Mercury rules communication, all right? And when it's retrograde, things get very confusing. It's not the time to start any major endeavors unless you've already been working towards it. Then okay, fine, keep moving forward. You know, with that, don't sign any big contracts if you can help it. Emails, you know, text messages, traveling. It has to do with not only how we, you know, hear one another on a human level, how we speak to one another on a human level, but it also has to do with technical, transient energy and traveling. So travel plans can get kind of messed up and delayed. So this is not the month to make any snap decisions. This is about taking getting very clear, because the sun also represents joy and happiness, what makes you happy, but it's also about clarity, getting clear about what makes you happy for yourself, within you, as well as what you've built financially, what you have just built in general for you and your family. Getting very clear about that this month, Cancer, okay? And with the Strength card, this is calm inner strength. And I think it's very interesting that this being in the position of how to work with this energy, when this is right underneath this card. And the Five of Swords being in the position of what to let go of is polar opposite in terms of how you communicate. Both are very, very strong energies. This is a much stronger energy than this, though. This is brutal, in your face. I'm going to say whatever I want to say. Whether I, hurt you or not, I don't care. This is vicious verbal energy right here. That's not how you want to go about anything that you are thinking about or trying to communicate this month. This is not going to serve you. What is going to serve you is, and even though a lot of people may feel that Cancer energy, Cancer signs can be pushovers, well, let me tell you, I'm married to a Cancer, and I know that you guys have a very strong inner strength that you can very, when you pull from it, you very easily, envelop it, you get in tune with it, and you use it. Because look at this girl, and she has her hands on the lion. The lion represents her strength. Okay, see how the clouds are very dark in the background. Her hair is being whipped about. Her clothes are, being whipped about. All these leaves here flying about. So there's this huge storm that's going on around her. But she and her inner strength are looking forward, and they're not shaken, not at all. This is the energy you need to tap into this month, Cancer. Your calm inner strength, and you have it in abundance this month. All right? Because as we go forward here with what to let go of, now see him? He's got his swords raised. He's got one here. He's got one pointing outward. And look, all the storms, he's already beaten everybody up brutally and ready to go for more. But that's not what's going to serve you. Going head to head with somebody verbally and just spewing words is not what is going to get you what you need this month. You know that old saying, especially with Cancer signs, still waters run deep? There you go. Because what to let go of, how to let go, here we have the Knight of Coins or Knight of Pentacles. Interesting, here we have the King of Pentacles, coins. That's what's on your mind, your money, your finances. Here we have the Knight. The Knights in the tarot are the action cards. So how you pursue what it is that you want, once again, inner calm strength, as well as this is slow, steady, methodical, just continuing to move forward, getting closer and closer. It's not a race, it's a marathon. This is the slowest moving knight of all the knights in the tarot, but it's the most steady. It's the most dependable. This knight is in it for the long haul. This is true strength. This is grounded energy. Just like this right here. In it for the storm and going to keep plugging along. This right here is just vicious, in it and out. That's not going to serve you. Especially with Mercury, like I said, in retrograde this month. And we also have Venus entering. As I said, I think I said that earlier, in your sign, as well as then moving into Leo. And once again, you're the sun here. It's not just clarity, but it's about what you love. What you love about yourself. What would you like to do for yourself? And you don't have to go, battling with anybody. You just be strong in your convictions, because this is also confidence. This is strong confidence, but it's not a loud and in your face type of confidence per se, as a very proud and, hey, I'm here. I don't have to be all up in your face, but I'm here and I'm going to keep, going towards what it is that means something to me and what I love. And so as you're thinking about your finances, what it is that you have built over time and what you want to continue to put your time and energy into on a financial level, and where you yourself, what you personally need. Right there, being clear and confident and standing up for your own personal convictions. Okay, now I'm going to add up all the cards, and as we are looking at, and then I reduce it to a single number, and as we look at that, let's see here, we've got, okay, so when I add them all up, I get the number 34. 3 and 4 is number 7. 7 is a very spiritual number. It's also considered a lucky number, but it's about what speaks to you on a spiritual level. All right, what is it that you want to, what do you want to do in terms of just your life's purpose that really speaks to you on a soul level? And that's where this energy is coming from. So this isn't just about, hey, I want to make a bunch of money and just want to, spend some money this month, but where do I want to spend it? Oh, maybe I want to just kind of spend it on myself. No, this is about you taking a look at where you've been, like where have you been working all this time? And are you still happy there? Are you still happy doing what you're doing in your job? But maybe it's time to expand yourself within your job. Maybe it's time to, take a look at, what? that no longer fulfills me. So I feel like I need something else. It's time for me to move into a different area, either within, the company that maybe you work for, or it's time to go your own way and do something that you really love because you're tired of doing this. For some of you, maybe that is what's happening, where every day you have to go head to head with somebody and you're tired of that. All right, it's time to let go of that and work smarter, not harder. For others of you, in order to get that, you may feel like you have to do this. And you don't want to feel like you have to do that. And you don't, Cancer. You don't. You just stand in your conviction of what it is that you want, that you need, that you are very clear in your heart and in your mind about, that brings you joy and, brings out that sense of confidence and strength within you. This is the month that you're really going to be taking a very close look at that, because so many planets are in those signs. Okay, so let's take a look at your oracle card here, and we have clairaudience. All right, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. All right, that's right, loving energy. All right, strong, confident energy. Let's get a little bit more on that. All right. Your true divine guidance, you are hearing very clearly. And what did I say? When we added up all the numbers and reduced it, I said it's the number 7, which is all about, hearing what is your heart and your soul on a spiritual level telling you that you want to do at this stage of your life. All right. This month, you're going to be hearing that very clearly. Major clarity right there. Okay. It comes in the form of repetitious messages urging you to improve a situation for yourself or others. Pay close attention to everything you hear in your mind and with your physical ears. Divine directives are repetitious, loving, and to the point. So ask the divine for help if you need clarification on anything you hear. Okay, there you go, Cancer. So this month, take, some time out to really think about what it is that you want, not only on a financial level, but that helps you feel more grounded and supported, brings more joy and happiness into your life, more clarity, and brings out that strength and confidence in you. Get you away from this constant, feeling like it's a battle every day. Sometimes, this can even represent even just going and feeling this way. Even though you're not actually getting into arguments with people, you can feel like, I know I used to have a job many years ago where every day felt like, even though I wasn't arguing with anyone, because of just the natural energy of the atmosphere, for me, it was like I had to just fight everybody else's negativity. It was just an arduous task every day just to go in. And finally I said, nope, I can't do this anymore. It's sucking the life out of me. So this is what you need to let go of this month. And you don't need to have an all-out fight. You just be strong. And you just start, making it happen. Strong, stable, steady pace. I hope these messages were of help to you, Cancer. Take care and God bless.